boy, you know, but then all children are special, and we should embrace all of them. Obviously, you all know all that Harry created. He raised over £750,000 by the time of his passing, and that's rose to over £1.1 million for other charities in just under 3 years. Harry organised and attended himself over 80 events because he wanted to make a difference, because he cared about other people. To me, it tells me that inside, you know, he hurt. He knew that he was going through a rough journey, and he wanted to help others. When Harry passed away, as a family, we didn't know what to do, and as I had time to reflect over that, I didn't want to rush and make a decision. As we took that time out, and I look back at all that Harry had achieved, you know, I just thought how incredible he was. We had emails from all over the world, from children and adults, that really were touched by Harry and wanted to do good things. And that, to me, identified a need that's out there, that kids want to be good. We give them lots of bad press. But if there's nothing out there for them to do, then how can we talk about the kids? You know, that's our fault. Only we can make the change. And that's why, with the help of Simon Goodyear, I wrote Harry's biography about how he, as a little boy, proved that regardless of age, wealth, well-being and lifestyle, if you care about something so much, you really can make change. And that's what we're doing now. Not me on my own, I couldn't have got this far without a really special team behind me. And as I say, Harry's team had to be from the heart completely. All the ambassadors that you've all been introduced to today, and all the trustees, have not only been touched by Harry, were inspired by Harry, but also they were at the end for Harry. They saw how dramatic brain cancer can have an impact on people. So, you know, we are all Harry's team now, my family, the trustees, the ambassadors. We will always make sure that it's run from the heart, and we will always continue inspiring people. One of the special things, you know, today, it's not just a shop that we're opening here. I'm hoping that it'll really be a big unity thing, where all you children can come along. It's the charity headquarters. We will sell some bracelets, but also inside there's something very personal and special that was built by the help of SRD Carpentry. Harry bought, out of some competition winners, a very special house, and he called it the Hhho House. With the help of Stephen, we've had that replicated today, and we'll be running free of charge workshops for children, and it's about us giving back, and that's what makes Harry's charity different. Obviously, all we care about is families going through brain cancer and other types of cancer too. We've got Help Cure, where most of the money will go to fund vital brain cancer projects, as it now kills more kids than any other type of cancer. We have also got Help Cope. You know, we've been through the journey. We're a very regular, normal family. We live in a council house round the corner. We're no different to anybody. And we want to create smiles. So that's going to be called the Harry Moseley Smile Fund. We've also got Help Care. And to us, it's not just about us as a charity. It's about giving back, as I say. We, in a way, are a bit of an umbrella charity. We will support other charities that look after, sadly, those people that we can't save. Because until we find that cure, the reality is people are sadly still going to die from cancer. And then the inspiring bit, the bit that Harry loved. He always went into schools, and when he went into schools, he used to deliver his own presentation. And we have got the backing from one of our national ambassadors who couldn't be here today. Duncan Ballantyne has agreed to be the face of Harry's Schools Enterprise project. Not only does the schools raise money for their own school fund and Harry's charity, but also the children learn the basics of business at the same time. It's a win-win all round, and something that I really hope the schools locally and nationally can embrace, because kids really do want to do something good. It's just about tapping into what they're passionate about. And finally, here, when we go in, the workshops, as I say, we want to say thank you. So for all those people that support us so we can give the money to cure, coping or caring, we're saying thank you by investing our time in the kids. The workshops in here are not about the kids raising money for us. I will literally be running about 8 to 10 week courses. First couple of weeks I'll sit and make bracelets with the kids. I'll get to understand their own confidence, personalities, their attitude, and more importantly what they care about in their lives. Once we've established that, I will help the kids create their own little fundraising plan that suits them as an individual, and that's about whatever they care about. It can be another charity, another local service, an old people's home, their school. It really doesn't matter. It's not about us, it's about the child, and it's about inspiring them and getting them to do good things. Finally, and I know I've waffled on, I'd just like to say, you know, we've got some exciting things. We've got the book with the help of Simon. We've got the enterprise project, which we actually have an enterprise company here today who are helping us, you know, to go in and help train staff as well, because obviously I can't be everywhere. But we've got a very special family, and this, I'd just like to remind you, you know, this is what it's all about. You know, we've helped raise over £1.1 million for other charities. Now it's our turn, but we start afresh from zero. In the 3 years, and the biggest regret is Harry's not here to do this himself today, we have a very special family that are going through the same journey. One thing that always gets forgotten in all of it is the siblings that go with it. So before I think I've said enough, I'm going to pass you on to Harry's brother and sister, and we're going to grant a very special...
Fantastic. She's in remission at the minute, and hopefully our money that we raise will keep her well and for the rest of her life. But she's got an older sister, Libby, and from me and Libby's perspective, we know exactly what she's going through and the journey she's been, going to hospital all the time and all the trouble that she gets to, and sometimes she gets forgotten. So from Help Harry, Help Others, we wanted to give her a gift. And she's crying.
Now everybody knows when the kids get to the secondary school, they're under pressure. Homework has to be done on computers nowadays. You know, sometimes because of illnesses, we have life-changing circumstances. It happened to us, and people can't afford to go out and get laptops, computers. So we really help, you know, in terms of inspiring people, that this will really make a difference to Livy. Whilst Tilly's going through the journey, you know, absolutely every day, so is Livy. And like my kids now, you know, if anything, they've probably been through more. They're left with the pain and the journey and the memories. So I really hope you enjoy it. Yeah? And I expect an A in your exams, all right? I will get the feedback. And this is the beautiful Tilly, who is 3 years old. And last year, Tilly had major brain surgery, and this is the little girl that Harry came back to bed and cried and said, "Mum, this is why I do what I do." So, yeah, well done. And really now it's over to you. You know, we desperately need your help. It's not about us, it's about Harry, it's about all those families living in hope. And I really, really hope that you like what we're going to do here. It's a community thing, it's free. We will also do some family days, Selfless Saturdays as Harry called them, and we'll have people in making bracelets. You know, we hope to go and visit old people's homes and get them doing something, you know, where they're using a bit of brain activity and keeping positive and doing good things, because you really do get a good feeling from it. It's what gets me up every morning now, that and my amazing family. So, without further ado, I think we better all go and have a nose inside, hadn't we?